Hey guys, Justin Atkins here, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro. This one's going to be kind of special to me because before I was a professional fisherman, I worked for LakeMaster, and we have a new app that's out, and it's the One-Boat Network app, and it's absolutely awesome. It's going to combine all the great features that you're going to get in your LakeMaster Premium VX map. So where I find it super useful, I'm getting ready to go to a tournament. I've got a few weeks off. I really want to sit and study, but I don't want to go sit out in my boat. I want to sit in the house with the kids. They're doing something. I can get my phone out and I can do a little map study. Your wife's got the remote. Oh, there's just nothing on TV. Whatever that looks like, you know, you can pull your phone up, your iPad, Android, whatever. We offer it for all the available platforms. And you go in here, and what really makes this super special is we used to have one depth highlight and a shallow water highlight. So you can zone 2 little areas, but now you get shallow water highlight and 4 depth highlights. We'll go in here. I set this one up a minute ago, you know, how I would normally run mine. It's going to be a tournament where I feel like I'm fishing less than 20 feet. My shallow water highlights at 5 foot, and then I'm going to do, you can pick whatever colors. I like the standard ones. So green's going to be 10 to 15 foot, yellow's 15 to 20. That allows me to look, let's say I'm going to want to look for brush, and I feel like this fish are going to be in that 15 to 20 foot range. I come to this creek and I see we have a subtle little point that sticks out here that's in that 15 to 20 foot range. We have a long bar here, another bar here. It's just going to allow me to really familiarize myself with the lake before I ever get there. I'm going to have some kind of idea of something that I'm going to want to go look for, and being able to highlight all these different ranges is going to give me the ability to really break down areas that I feel like are going to be the most productive for my time once I get on the water. And that's me as a professional fisherman, but guys that don't get to fish as much and they're not going to have as much time on the water, it allows them to be super productive when they do get to get on the water. So 2 other awesome features about the card also is going to be your shaded relief, and that's really just going to make these contours pop. Allows you to be able to really see these ditches. You can see you have a real hard break right here, whereas up in this area it's a little bit flatter, but you can see the whole creek and you can see the steep parts of it. Shaded relief makes those contours just really pop out off the screen, allows you to really dial into certain areas. Another super awesome feature is going to be the aerial overlay, and man, this is just super awesome because it allows you to see, you know, you got bridges, docks, you can see how the land lays. You can see that you have a mountain here, you can see there's a draw right here. It's going to allow you to really tie in your contour lines with the lay of the bank, because that all runs together. So you have a big flat here, you can see the bank is flatter. If you were to find a pocket, you can see if it has a run-in in the back of it, if you're at a lake where run-ins are a big deal. So aerial overlay features is really going to make me super efficient by finding things that are coming off the bank into the lake, because those are always key on a lot of the lakes that we end up on throughout the season. All right, one other cool little thing that I like to do that I think is super beneficial is you can turn on your aerial imaging from just the land to the land and the water, and that's going to lay your satellite imagery overlay over your contours. You can leave them on or off. I like to personally leave them on. Say we're looking for docks, you can see you have a deep channel swing that comes in, so I'm going to know if I'm looking for deeper docks that these are going to be the high point. If I want them more on a flat, maybe these are going to be, because you see your contour lines are stretched out right there. Mouth of the pocket, I can see if this pocket's pretty deep, but it just allowed me to look for specific docks. If I know that I got bites today in practice and they were in 5 foot of water, or they were over 15 foot of water, whatever, I can turn on land and water aerial imaging to help me look for that structure. It could go as far as laydowns, docks, boat ramps, I mean anything. The options are endless, so being able to turn on both of those features on my map is going to make me super efficient. The deal with the app is it's a 1-year subscription. It's $24.99. Allows you to have all the awesome features that are going to come with the LakeMaster VX Premium map card, and you can have it handy right there on your phone. The other great thing is it's a trolling motor control, shallow water anchor control. All that stuff is now built into one app, so you don't have to have multiple. You can use it all from right here.